Welcome back, and today we are going to be making zucchini lasagna. Just gonna put on a little bit of turkey meat. It's a little bit of a healthier version of lasagna. I know how everyone loves lasagna because of this massive amounts of cheese and meat and pasta that you can imagine. But now there are people who eat gluten-free and wheat-free, dairy-free, whatever. They just want to keep it healthy and simple. Well, this is a little bit better. So we're going to give it a shot. If I can get that to stop clicking. So we have some ground turkey, which is used in substitute instead of ground beef. Turkey is a little bit leaner, and it won't cause so much fat. And it's become very, very, very popular too, especially turkey bacon as well. So I'm just gonna cook that up, put it on a relatively between medium to high heat. We'll add that in later. Those to the side. And I'm just going to add in about half of a very large tomato, because we're going to make this into like a bit of a sauce to add some nice chunky tomato flavor to it. Okay, we'll just chop her up. Slide her on in. Add a little bit of salt and pepper, more like sea salt or kosher salt. And mix that in well. Just gonna start seasoning it now. A little bit of thyme in there. So I'm putting a lot of thyme into these videos. You get it? Haha. Thyme. Yeah, never mind. A little bit of ginger. Don't mind the joke. It was a bit of a cooking school joke back in the day. A little bit of cayenne pepper. Give it a little bit of heat. Obviously, garlic powder. You can't go wrong with that. You can also put some nice fresh garlic in there as well. Up to you. And some basil leaves as well. And mix it in fairly well. I actually have some leftover sauce here that I made about a couple of days ago, and I'm going to add that in here. It's a bit of a leftover thing that you can add, which is totally completely optional. It's up to you. And now that that's almost completely fully cooked, I'm just going to add this. I'm just going to add in our leftover sauce. And mix that in. And there we have our beautiful little meat filling. Just going to put that on medium heat so I can just cook through and burn off some of that lovely stuff. It's optional. And now, since that is going, we're going to get started on our zucchini. I have about 4 small zucchinis, or you can use 3 medium ones. Totally up to you how many you really want to do. Just going to take a mandolin and just make some nice slices. Relatively about an inch thick. Try and find out the ones that are thin, because we really don't want that. Now that we have all of our zucchini slices together, just lightly salt them, because it will take out some of the moisture in them. And just put that to the side for now. So now we're going to start doing our layering. So just like any type of lasagna, you do your meat first. Which is not really a rule, it's just more of a given. So then we're gonna add our zucchini. And also do a couple this way. And then we're gonna add our ricotta cheese. Should go on very smoothly. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna preheat my oven to about 375. Just make a nice little layer of cheese. Then we're gonna add the rest of our meat. So that is okay, especially for the vegetarians in the family. Just going to then add a little bit of some nice old cheddar cheese. And then we're going to go on to our second layer of our zucchini. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more of the ricotta. Just add a little bit more just for a little bit of a touch. Oven is heated up. Just gonna place it in there for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then we're gonna come back to it. Our 35 minutes is up. I'm just going to take the foil off. I'm just gonna let that cook for another 20 minutes. Then we're gonna come back to that. The 20 minutes is finally up. Time to take out our little creation and put on the rest of the cheese that we put aside earlier. If I can find the cheese. And now that we finished that, just put it back in the oven for about 10 more minutes and just let that broil.
Sorry.
We are now done. Just want to let it cool off just for a little bit more. Oh my god. No. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. Maybe I should have made it a little thicker though. Now for the taste testing part, if it will stay like right on my fork. To be honest, I actually like this better and then the regular lasagna. And really, there's no taste difference really. If you want to know more, or if you have a suggestion for a recipe that you would like me to try, you can email me or Facebook me at laravandenberg.com.